My name is Vanessa Porter, and I'm getting ready to embark on the Green Dot journey, and I would love it if you came along. It's going to involve house concerts, art gallery concerts, and school presentations across the United States and Canada, following the scenic routes. And the music that's going to be presented is going to be music written by up-and-coming composers, living composers, and also some folk music and fiddle, and I'll be researching and playing with fiddlers along the way and learning about the violin other than just classical. Helping with this project is helping with a much bigger scene than it could otherwise be, because it's just going to be a huge project involving a lot of different things.
I think on a very specific pathway, it's a competition that was designed first and foremost to really help composers of all ages to write a piece for violin and piano that had a very specific mission. That is to try and write something that was inspired by those parts of North America that aren't the interstate. Literally those very scenic routes that are all over the United States and Canada that may not be where a lot of people go. And when Vanessa Porter asked me to help put this competition together, we spent a good 4 or 5 hours on the phone and a couple different phone calls trying to formulate what this could be.
Vanessa is an incredible violinist, and Isadora is an incredible pianist as well. So to have them play my work is great, and just the idea that they're going to be, at least Vanessa is going to be playing this piece all over the continent for the next 2 years is just great to get my work out there. It's just, yeah, really exciting.
So obviously winning a competition is very good. It makes you, it's a good confidence boost too, to know that someone else happens to like what you're writing and spending time on. But also, it's really great to win a competition with some funding and the financial support too, to be able to come out and see Reno, because I've never been this far south in the U.S. before. And my first time seeing desert geography too, which is really interesting. And it's really beautiful here, and it's so sunny. It's a bit dry, but very nice, and I like it a lot. And I also just think it's so great what Vanessa is doing to support not just like one composer, but 7 composers, and then with financial support, and then with just incredible publicity, and then touring all through the U.S. and all through Canada, and then over 2 years. And then she's talking about a CD project too, right? And then video, and so much support, and it's just really fantastic that she's doing that. She's really supporting so many composers and so much new North American music, and so I think it's really a great support of just North American culture and helping the art scene. And so she's really helping, I think, even beyond just beyond myself or beyond any individual composer. So it's really great.
So this is just a really exciting project to be a part of, the Green Dot Journey, and I think it's just an amazing thing that Vanessa is promoting 7 different composers through their different works by playing them all over the continent for 2 years in different venues, and especially because they're nature inspired, because that brings the fact that she's performing them in outdoor venues, and the natural element of that is just really, really cool. But it's also great just from a networking standpoint, and from getting our voices out there. It's just really, really exciting and a humbling thing to be a part of. For me, it's also really thrilling because she's such a fantastic violinist, and I heard her perform yesterday and looking so forward to the concert this afternoon. Just a fantastic player, so it's just great to meet someone like that who's also equally excited about new music, and I know we'll promote it, and yeah, I'm very thankful for that.
I looked at the first picture and it was a young person. The second picture was a young person. I went down 8 pictures and they were all young people. And then I saw my picture and I realized why I won. They needed a chaperone. And then I went into the idea that this is going to give me a chance to preach about something that other people like the people who started the Green Dot project. And I'm a big advertiser. I'm going to try to get every really good composer I know in Ohio to give that a shot. And I know some really good ones. So it'll give me a chance to promote, let everybody else know that this is a really good opportunity. I have to admit, the competition that I'm in here is ferocious because these kids are really talented. Now, I hope they don't take offense at my calling them kids, but at 81, I can call anybody a kid.
I think it's wonderful. It's really wonderful, especially at where I am in my career right now. I'm green. I've just started. I'm just a sophomore in my undergraduate, so meaning I really haven't been doing composition that long. And for me to win something like this, it's great for all business and networking purposes. And I think my favorite thing about the Green Dot Journey is the fact that new music is being exposed to people who may not have had new music exposed to them previously. She's going to people's homes and playing in them, and to places where new music might not be available, and that's really exciting. That it's being literally all across the country. It's very wonderful.
I love what Vanessa's doing with the Green Dot Journey project because she's really just giving back to the community through her passion for music. I mean, you can tell how much thought and energy she's put into creating the competition for the composers, but for also creating the program and the journey for the world and for the country and for Canada and the United States and the national parks. It's just such an exciting thing to be a part of. To not only write music for myself and for my own enjoyment, but to also write music that kind of spreads out and gives back to people and hopefully connects to people on some deep human, like all common level there. So I'm really excited about that. I think just what she's doing with the project and everything is just so exciting to be a part of, especially as a young composer, to have your music being toured around the United States and Canada for the next 3 or so years. I mean, there's nothing like the feeling of knowing that you've actually started to accomplish something with your hard-earned craft and work. So I'm excited about what she's doing, and I think it's awesome, and I mean, it's thrilling to be a part. So.
So if you want to experience a wonderful concert where these composers are doing this, saying what it feels like to be alive at this time and place in history, I hope that the audiences out there will follow Vanessa's journey because it's really a really special project.